Hey, welcome to Jay Straight Up Reviews and more. Now, if you saw my last video, I did an unboxing and a demo. First look at the JBL Authentics 200, the smallest in the line. This is the 500, the biggest in the line. Both of these are powered not by battery, but you have to plug them in. So that's something you really want to know. And the 300 in between does have a battery. This one, hey, look at this. The seals are intact. The last one I got had a little monkey business going on. It had already been opened up. Not this one. So we're going to take a look at it and see what the big boy has to offer. Let's go. So this is the Authentics 500. There's three speakers in this line, the 200, 300, 500. 200 and 500 are plug-in only, no battery. 300 also has a battery. So if you want to get one, don't get confused with this because you want a portable one to take with you, you want to get the 300. I don't have that one. I did the 200 already. We did that unboxing and a demo on that. This is the 500. So we're going to unbox it now. Now the price on this is $699.99. 700 bucks, 700 bones. Not cheap by any stretch. So anyway, like I said, the safety seals on this one actually are intact, unlike the 200 that I did. Like I said in the other video too, this came in its own cardboard box that was a JBL box and an Amazon box. The other one just came in an Amazon box, so it had been messed with, unfortunately. So here we go. Get this bad boy unboxed here. It's a stiff little. Again, like the other one, shows you the 500, 200, 300. You always tell the 300 because it has a handle. Dummies like me can notice, oh, that one you can take with you. These two, not so much. And like the 200, we won't even go through this. You can watch the 200 video. That's your quick start guide and your warranty. This is definitely thicker here. That's a piece with nothing in it. Some packaging. Paper sleeve covering the top of it like the other one. Now this one, to get it out of there, might be a little bit more of a chore. There's the speaker, definitely heavier than the 200. Another paper sleeve in the box. So crack candy. And I learned from the other one, they're hiding the power cable underneath. This one has its own separate little box. How about that? You got a box with 4 separate slots, and it's just a power cord in there. Very strange. I won't unbox that or unpackage that because it's just a figure 8 standard power cord. Okay, now the other one, when I took this off, it was already just unstuck from there. This one's not. So get this thing out of here. Like I said, this is definitely much bigger than the 200 was. Basically the exact same setup as far as the speaker itself. You got your volume, and you can also pause it by pushing in on it. Your favorites, your Bluetooth button, and your bass and treble. Has the same kind of weird textured squares. A little bit, sticks out a little bit in the middle, so it's curved slightly. Now this one on the bottom has a active woofer. The other one on the bottom had a passive radiator. Now, unlike the other one, the 200, this one on the back has dual ports. So, definitely different in that aspect. And here's you turn your microphone on or off if you don't want it to be listening to you all the time. Ethernet port, 3.5mm jack, USB-C, and the power port where your power cord goes in. So exact same setup on the back other than the ports. So, like I said, this is definitely bigger. Something. It's got the same feet on the bottom. Exact same thing. So after unboxing this, everything looks almost perfectly the same, just a bigger version other than the ports and the bottom. The 200 has a downfired passive radiator, whereas this one has that active woofer. So again, we're going to take this back into the kitchen like I did the other one. We'll do a video and see how this one sounds. Well, let's go. All right, so as with the 200, I've got the 500 in the same spot in the basement kitchen. So you'll get an idea. If you go back and watch that video, you watch this one, I'll probably do a video going forward of the two of them together, comparing. But just size-wise alone, you can see how big it is. If you've seen the 200 video in the same spot, the speaker in the same spot, you can see it's quite larger than the 200. And the same deal with this as the 200. You've got the JBL One app. That's what you need to go to and download that. If you don't have it, set it up and it'll take you through your steps where you can set up your Google Assistant. You can set up your Alexa. I don't want to say it to get her curiosity going. But you can set up those voice commands for those assistants where you can play your music off of that, stream whatever you got going on, weather, music, whatever, what have you, such as Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Webb City, you'll see mostly sunny weather and can expect a high of 92 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 66 degrees.
Dang, 92 is really hot for this time of year. Be October 1st. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow?
Sunday in Webb City, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 91 and a low of 65.
So she says 91. Watch this. Hey Google, what the frick?
Here's what I found on the web.
I don't think she found anything. Alexa, what the frick?
I don't know that.
Stump the band. All right, so anyway, like I had mentioned before in the other video, the app itself, the JBL One app, you'll have like the Party Box app and for the portable JBL app, bass, mids, and treble where you can adjust. This has more steps up and down than those do, so you can fine tune it a little bit more. And as you can see here, I've got Amazon Music and TuneIn already loaded up on the app. I just named this one Man Cave Speaker, so it's showing up on there. So yeah, definitely download the JBL One app. That's their new app to use with this speaker. We'll try Alexa first. Alexa, play Getting Money by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Shuffling Getting Money, 7-inch single version and similar songs on Amazon Music.
And that is not Getting Money. That is Champagne of Rap. Let's try this again. Hey Google, play Getting Money by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We'll try Google this time.
To do that on YouTube Music, you'll need one of the premium accounts.
Holy crap.
It looks like you're eligible for a trial subscription. Do you want to get an email with more info?
No!
In that case, here's a station based on Getting Money, 12 single version.
All right, that's Fast Life. Hey Google, pause. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, this also has Dolby Atmos. So if your streaming service and whatever songs you're listening to have Dolby Atmos, it will support that. Now the 200 does not support that. And if you can see in the app, it shows right there, it says Dolby Atmos supported. And then if you push the little I, it'll tell you supports Dolby Atmos when there is a Dolby source input, Dolby Atmos effects, blah, 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 blah. So in other words, if it's streaming in Dolby, you'll get it in Dolby. So that's one thing that the 200 does not have. So let's go to Bluetooth. I'm gonna stream some or play some Bluetooth music. Let me pause this and we'll do that. Okay, so in the app, it automatically gives you a slight V shape to the response. I just went ahead and flattened it out for now. And I have the bass and treble knobs on the speaker set to just shy of 3/4 on each one of them. So I'll make a little tweaking as we play this, but we'll start this at 20%. And we're about 5 feet away like we were in the previous video on the 200. Headphones on if you got them. Here we go. A little louder at 20% than the 200. Let's go up to 40%. Quite a bit louder. Let's go up to 60. All right, that's a lot louder than the 200. And that's noticeably louder than the 200. The bass, I mean, this is not a bass heavy track, but the bass is all right. It's not like, wow, you know, blowing you away or nothing like that. All right, I'm going to go to 100%, and we're not going to stay there very long because this is loud for this close. 100%. Back down to 60. 40. So yeah, this is loud for down to 20. For this type of speaker, yeah, it's a lot louder than the 200. But as you got up to 100% there, it got a little, seemed like it got a little brighter. It was kind of at that volume level with a little brighter sound. It kind of was too loud, at least for as close as I am. So let's change track. I'm trying to stay with the songs that we played on the 200, so you can get an idea of what they sound with the same ones. All right, change tracks 200% or 20%. Definitely don't want this at 200%. Let's go up to 40. Let's make a slight bass adjustment. Bump that up just a little bit. You definitely can tell the difference like the 200 was when you bumped up the bass on the slider on the 3-band EQ. Let's go up to 60%. But could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted house. Okay, there's some stuff over on the cabinet on the other side of the sink that's starting to rattle a little bit. So I didn't really get any real noticeable rattles with the 200, but I'm already getting that with the 500 at 60%. I'm back to it. Let's go up to 80. Okay. I'm doing this at night. I'm going to awaken somebody up upstairs probably. I'm going to go to 100%, but not stay at 100 for too long. All right, back to it. We'll go to 100.
candles and I want to see what on my wall saying that you better turn around. You that fucker try to burn me down. You're rude.
Back down to 60. 40%. Change tracks, we're still at 40%. Let's see with the bass here. We'll increase it even more. 60%. Back down to 40. Change track. A little bass check here. I'm going to move the bass slider down just a little bit from where it was. Still up some, but not up as high. Let's go up to 60%. Okay, we're rattling stuff now. We got stuff over on the stove over here on the left side's rattling. You can probably hear it. Let's go up to 80. And we'll go back down to 27%. So yeah, this speaker definitely is louder, which, I mean, obviously it should be. It's louder, it has better bass, but it is a ported design. I'll stick the 200 in front of it right now so you can get an idea of the size difference. It is quite a bit of a difference in size, as you can see. So you obviously you would expect, and you're looking at the 200 is $350 and the 500 is $700. So it's definitely on the pricey side. So depends on what you want to spend. I think both of these are good speakers, but the 500 is just in a tough spot because it's a big speaker, so you kind of want it in a bigger area or outside even, but you know, it has to be plugged in. So it would kind of be more, I think, a good garage speaker. Of course, I'd hate to spend that kind of money to put something in the garage, but it's just hard for me to place these on what, especially this one, on what, you know, the usage would be for something this big and this expensive. I mean, it's too big really for a bedroom. I don't think you'd put this in a bedroom. I guess you could, but it really needs to be in a bigger room and obviously plugged in. So I guess if you got a really nice base or a really nice garage, this would be a really classy speaker to put in the garage. I still think they're kind of ugly. I don't like the looks of them. Looks like an old 60s speaker. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below on this one. The 200 against the 500, I'll probably do that coming up. And I'm also probably going to do the 200 against the JBL Link, which was a speaker from several years ago. JBL came out with that uses Google Assistants. So I got it. I think it was cheap because it had been out for a while and they put it on sale. But we'll do these videos coming soon, so like, subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll know when those videos drop. And be sure to subscribe today if you haven't done so already. It's free. It costs you nothing. I guarantee it's worth nothing. That's a wrap, guys. Catch you at the next one.